The first race of the weekend starts Saturday morning at the Oklahoma City National Memorial and Museum.
The 5Kers get a start at 7 a.m. and they pass here by the Oklahoma River on their route. A brand new event this year, the Senior Marathon starts at 8. Kids marathoners run at 9. And Saturday wraps up with the Blessing of the Shoes service at 6:30 at First Church OKC.
Sunday starts with a sunrise mass at 5 a.m. at St. Joseph's Cathedral and a prayer service at the Survivor Tree at 5:30. After 168 seconds of silence to honor the victims, wheelchair marathon and half marathoners hit the course at 6:25. Marathon, half marathon, and relay runners start at 6:30, and it all wraps up at the Finish Line Festival from 8:30 to noon. This is the first year ever for the Senior Marathon, where those over the age of 65 can walk or run 25 miles before race day and then finish up the final 1.2 miles on Saturday.
Our Jordan Daphnis introduces us to a Chickasha man who wouldn't miss this for anything.
We were preparing for the half marathon 12 years ago.
Not just walking in the marathon, but a chance to break records.
My name is Burl Gamble, and I am 102 years old and enjoying life.
Burl is the oldest man to ever compete.
I was the first to be 100 years or older, and it was a real surprise when we finished.
Because all of these steps aren't coming alone.
We walk regularly, yes.
This is Irene Park, his neighbor and training partner.
Our walks here in the neighborhood, 5 days, 6 days, regularly.
Walking to stay healthy.
I love it. Yeah, what could be more pleasant?
Walking because they enjoy it.
I can do a lot of thinking when I'm walking.
Walking so they don't forget what happened April 19th, 1995.
The devastation was just appalling. Yeah, when we saw the TV pictures of the building was just a rubble.
Everywhere down here, smoke billowing into the air.
It was a tragedy that impacted us all.
Susan Winchester, she was our state representative from this area for a number of years, and she lost a sister in the bombing.
The two had a connection to the bombing.
There's chaos everywhere.
Now, the two have a connection to each other. This time,
her friendship is
joyful.
I think one of the reasons I'm still living.
Of course I love him. And I feel extraordinarily lucky, really. And that this is happening at this time in my life, that I'm having a love affair at age 94.
The pair rely on each other.
If I hadn't had Burl's arm, I don't know that I would have finished that half marathon.
Reminding us that amongst tragedy,
it did impact me.
And triumph.
And I have a hell of a lot of good luck.
What is most important are the people around us.
Another new addition this year, the starting line and the finishing line are getting an upgrade. Here's your first look at the new design.
Instead of the arches you used to see, in its place will be 2 pillars flanking the start and finish lines. Race director Kerry Watkins says the refreshed look will be updated and more modern. It will also make the structures more sturdy.
We just try to design and engineer start and finish lines that can withstand the wind and can handle Oklahoma weather. And it looks like all the other races are doing them all over the country for the exact same reasons.
Still to come, we're getting to know more of the athletes taking part in this year's Run to Remember, including some who have run all 23 memorial marathons and some familiar faces.